Welcome to Capitol Park in downtown Sacramento. This is a beautiful public space that has some 2,000 trees of more than 200 different kinds of varieties. In the 32 years that I've lived in Sacramento, I've walked through this park perhaps 1,000 times. But I think it's finally a good occasion to take a closer look. Join me, won't you? You can step inside the Capitol, but you have to do it from the north or south side. The west doors are always closed, but the west side is where a lot of the activity happens, including many protests. At the far end is the Tower Bridge. Here at L and 10th Street is where Capitol Park started back in 1860. Originally, it was only 4 square blocks, but today it encompasses some 40 acres. Originally, it was sort of on the outskirts of town. Now it's pretty much right in the center. Of Capitol Park's 10 principal monuments, this is the newest one. It was unveiled in 2023. The 8-foot-tall statue depicts Miwok community leader William Franklin Sr. What the site used to contain was a tribute to the Spanish missions, but it was torn down by protesters in 2020. One of my favorite areas in the park is the Pioneer Camellia Grove, which was established 73 years ago. When it's in bloom, it's an explosion of colors, and when there's no construction going on in the background, it's a peaceful place to be. Thomas Starr King was a minister from Boston who is regarded as one of the more important figures in mid-19th century California. He spoke out for the Union cause and for African Americans. This is Capitol Park's first monument. It dates from 1897, and it pays tribute to those who lost their lives in the Civil War. The grove originally contained some 40 trees from various Civil War battlefields. The Firefighters Memorial was dedicated in 2002, and there were some 2,000 firefighters on hand to watch the ceremony. Originally, there were 855 names of fallen firefighters engraved there. I'm sure that number has grown in the subsequent years.
Yeah, well, I assume, I don't think we've scheduled the locations yet, but the date's been called. Well, there's all kinds.
The Vietnam War Memorial was dedicated in 1988. It pays tribute to the 350,000 Californians who served in the war and names the 5,822 who died there. The Rose Garden is lovely and has many weddings, or at least wedding pictures, throughout the year. But when I visited in late January, it had just been trimmed and is getting ready for the new year. The California Veterans Memorial was dedicated in 1998, and it pays tribute to the more than 5 million Californians who have served in the armed forces since 1850. The centerpiece of it is a 30-foot tall black granite obelisk. This video was shot in late January of 2026, and by this time there has been an ongoing project to rebuild the back of the Capitol, which housed the governor's office and the legislative offices. It's not clear to me how soon that project will finish, but signs of progress are there. The Peace Officers Memorial features a 7-foot tall bronze statue of a female honor guard presenting a folded flag. The rest of the monument was dedicated in 1988. Guess that's it. We've walked all the way around the park, seen most of the monuments, and once the reconstruction of the legislative wing is completed, we hope within a year or two, many more possibilities will open up for visiting one of Sacramento's really nicest free attractions. Thanks for tagging along.